Hi, I'm firefighter Pete.
And I'm firefighter Trevor.
And we work at a fire station near you. We are so excited to teach you about community helpers and our special firefighter gear. Are you ready to learn with us? Great. Let's start with the word helper. Do you know what that means? Yes, someone who's there for other people when they're in need of support or help. You're probably a great helper at school and at home by picking things up off the ground so no one trips. You're also probably a great helper in the community by holding the door open for people. We love seeing helpers around the community. If you ever need help, you can ask your parents, firefighters, policemen, nurses, doctors, or teachers. We love to help. We can help when you're sick, when you're hurt, or if you're lost. As community helpers, we love to help people in need. There'll always be at least 2 of us when we come to see you, but sometimes there'll be 3 or 4. So if you ever need help, come find a group of firefighters. There are many ways that firefighters can help people. Sometimes, when people are sick or hurt, they need help getting to the hospital in the ambulance, and we can do that. When you see us on those calls, you'll see us wearing clothes just like this. Other times, though, if there's a fire, we need to wear other types of clothing, and we'll see that in a little bit. If there's ever a fire, we want you to remember an important rhyme, okay?
We want you to always be safe. One way to do that is by remembering this rhyme. Don't hide, go outside. Practice with us. Don't hide, go outside. When we go to fires, we wear special clothes. We're gonna go over this in the next part of this video. Before we start, let's look at firefighter Pete. Is he our friend? Yes. Is he our helper? Yes. Do we need to be afraid of him? No. Now let's see what special clothes he has to put on. The first thing firefighter Pete's gonna put on is his special boots. They're a lot like the rain boots you have at home. They keep your feet dry. When we put water on fire, they also keep our feet dry. Now can you repeat after me? Put on your special boots. Put on your special boots, firefighter Pete. The next thing firefighter Pete's gonna put on is his neck protector. What the neck protector does for us is when we go into a fire, it protects our skin from getting burnt. Now can you repeat after me? Put on your neck protector, firefighter Pete. Put on your neck protector, firefighter Pete. Wonderful. Now let's protect his arms and upper body. Can you repeat after me? Put on your fire jacket, firefighter Pete. Put on your fire jacket, firefighter Pete. Now, although firefighter Pete looks a little different, is he still our friend? Yes. Is he still a helper? Yes. Do we need to be afraid of him? No. We see that firefighter Pete still has some skin showing on his face. We have a special tool to where we are able to breathe in fires called our air mask. Can you repeat with me? Firefighter Pete, put on your air mask. Firefighter Pete, put on your air mask. Although we can't really see firefighter Pete right now, he's still under the mask. Is he still our friend? Yes. Is he still a helper? Yes. Do we need to be afraid of him? No. Our next piece of equipment is our fire helmet. Just like your bicycle helmet at home, it protects your head. Now can you repeat with me? Put on your fire helmet, firefighter Pete. Put on your firefighter helmet, firefighter Pete. As you can see, we still have skin showing on firefighter Pete's hands. We have gloves to protect those, just like you have gloves for other things you do at home. Can you repeat after me? Put on your fire gloves, firefighter Pete. Put on your fire gloves, firefighter Pete. Now that firefighter Pete has his air mask and his gloves on, it's time for his air backpack. This is what holds the oxygen for us to be able to breathe in a fire. Can you repeat after me? Put on your air backpack, firefighter Pete. Put on your air backpack, firefighter Pete. Now that firefighter Pete's body is all protected with his special equipment, he looks a little bit different. Is he still our friend? Yes. Is he still a helper? Yes. Should we be afraid of him? No. Now that firefighter Pete's air backpack is on, what we're gonna do now is turn on his bottle. It's gonna make a loud ringing sound with 2 beeps afterwards. This just lets us know that his air is ready. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this breathing tube that he's gonna unplug from his harness. He's gonna plug it in, and that's what's gonna be able to make it so that he can breathe from his air bottle into his mask. Now can you repeat after me? Plug in your air, firefighter Pete. Plug in your air, firefighter Pete. And as you can hear, when he breathes, it sounds a little bit different. It's because we also have a microphone right here so that we can hear each other better when we're on the fire ground. Let's hear what firefighter Pete sounds like.
Hi friends, still Pete under here, your community helper.
Firefighter Pete does sound different. He also looks different. Is he still our friend though? Yes. Is he still a helper? Yes. Do we need to be afraid of him? No. Now that we see firefighter Pete in all of his gear, he's ready to fight fire. Now when we're in a fire, we crawl low so that we can see under the smoke. Can you practice that with us? Firefighter Pete's gonna get low to the ground and he's gonna start crawling under the smoke. And that's not only how firefighters exit buildings, that's the safest way for you to exit a building too.
We had so much fun teaching you about what it is to be a community helper and showing you the gear that we wear as firefighters. If you ever see us out there, be sure to say hello.
Now remember, if you see fire or smell smoke, don't hide, go outside.